He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And claimed it back swiftly. De Ligt. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kearney plays it short. Anderson, and he goes cross-field. Berger. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Kearney, gently done. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough of that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Menu. Diogo Dallo. De Ligt. Aim forwards. He is onto it in a flash. Iwobi. Lobbed in behind. Shaw with the clearance. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Menu. Diogo Dallo. Now it's Maciej Cunha! Just off target.
Matheus Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Berger. Bassi shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great work on the overlap. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Menu. Over to the left. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Robinson. Berger. Moved on forwards. Menu. De Ligt. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. Menu. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Great chance! That could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Berger. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Tete. Chukwueze. Iwobi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Proves too strong. Tete. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Ugarte. Menu. Šeško. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robinson. Anderson. Robinson. Anderson. Iwobi. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Šeško. Berger makes the interception. It's really well cleared. Out for a throw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Smith Rowe does really well to win the ball there. Iwobi. Anderson. It's really well manoeuvred. Iwobi. Berger. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Can he? Cleared away. Berger made out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Showing good feet. And he's had a shot! Attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lisandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. Got a throw in. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Iwobi. And here's Raul. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Driven forward. Calmly anticipates. Kearney. Anderson. Berger. Moved on forwards, and it's Smith Rowe. It will be Bassett. He's having a shot! It's best to keep it in play here. Cross goes in there, and it's hoisted clear. Menu. Diogo Dalot. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kearney. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Diogo Dalot picks it up now. It's a loose ball. Flings in across. Danger averted for now. It's a throw-in. And it's Menu. That'll be a throw. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Out to the left it goes. Iwobi, and here's Raul. Chance!
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Struck first time. Berger. Tete. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Robinson. Anderson. Iwobi. Bassi gently done. Shaw. De Ligt. Menu. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Shasko. Lovely. And the shots! Asking for trouble, and he's there to get it away. It's good enough for a throw-in. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he cuts out the supply. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. Chukwueze carries the ball down the right. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Šeško! Mighty close.
Šeško, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Berger. Bassi. Kearney. Oh, can he get onto this? Ugarte wins the duel this time. Behind for a goal kick. Berger. Tete. Bassi. Aim forwards. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot. And that's a good ball. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Iwobi spread out to the left. And it's Robinson. Robinson, now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. He's got Šeško!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Ugarte cuts it out. Menu. Chukwueze. Bassi. Berger. Kearney. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Smith Rowe. He will be. And here's Raul. Raul! Bruno Fernandes concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ball's come loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Oh, he's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Smith Rowe. Berger. It will be. Oh, delicate chip through. Ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets it away. Now it's Kearney. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he whips it in. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. And so now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bassi can get it clear. Pinged towards the front line. Robinson looks to get on the end of this. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. It will be. Oh, red. Nice interception. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Kearney. Robinson. Anderson. Iwobi. Bassi. Tete. Berger. Tete. Iwobi. Bassi chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Berger. Chukwueze. Raul. That is good strength. He is through here. Bayindir claims it, and the danger passes. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte forwards and with intent. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! That's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a throw. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Very nicely done. Kearney. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot. Menu. De Ligt, who's gone direct here. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's well blocked and back out it comes. It's Raul. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
And a chance! Dante getting this one clear. That's just Cunha. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well timed, excellent interception. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes looks to the other side. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes out to the left it goes. Up he goes! That really is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bassi tries to clear. Raul. Jimenez played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. That's going to go a long way. Robinson. Nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. That's been slipped through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bruno Fernandes moves short. He's had a shot! Ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Smith Rowe goes on a charge down the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. And it's Shaw. That's just Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Shaw, and that's aimed into chance to shoot! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robinson. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matheus Cunha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chukwueze! That was a matter of inches.
Well, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
De Ligt shifted upfield. Bassi. Tete. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Martinez. Ugarte. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Raul. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Chukwueze. Here's Chukwueze. A chance to play it in. And the finish! Wasn't that far away.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Fernandes played towards the other side. Can he finish?
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Here's Smith Rowe, and it's Robinson. Smith Rowe looking to get on the end of this. Smith Rowe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Still no way through. Goes for a shot!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson. Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, Jimenez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shaw. Aim forwards. Sesko! Worth a try about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And it's Iwobi. Raul. Over to the left. Played out to the right. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Leno sends that a long way. Caresses it through. De Ligt. Ugarte. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Could be danger here! Kearney. Smith Rowe. Here's Smith Rowe. Menu. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Robinson. And it's Smith Rowe. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Berger played out to the left flank. Iwobi. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi. He's on it. Can he get away? Delivered across. And it's Iwobi. Tries a deft little ball. Can he latch on to this? Smith Rowe. Diogo. Whistle's gone. That's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He thumps it clear. Tete. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Well, they could break here. He has found the way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Raul. Iwobi. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Crosses it in. Carey forwards and with intent. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Oh, super find. De Ligt. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Berger. Kearney. Moved on forwards. Anderson. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Dallo. Šeško. It's really well manoeuvred. Kearney. Robinson. And it's played forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Here's one. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. And it's Dallo. Diogo Dallo. He's shifting through the gears here. Chukwueze. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball. Matches Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iwobi. Berger. Tries to get it clear. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out to the left it goes. Chukwueze. Berger. Iwobi played into space.
Kearney, yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Menu.
Diogo Dalot.
That has been cut short. Iwobi. Jimenez played out to the left flank. And it's Iwobi. Oh, smashing header!
Couldn't quite control it. You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
De Ligt shifted upfield.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Robinson is there and he can get that clear. Kearney aim forwards. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe chasing after it.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Smith Rowe. Now it's Jimenez. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Menu. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance.
De Ligt.
Menu. De Ligt. It's a sharp pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Kearney. Robinson. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the... Tries a shot! Deftly away. And here's Chukwueze. Roll! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fulham goal! After 20 minutes is number 7, Raul Jimenez.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Anderson, forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. That's good play. Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in here. Šeško, he's through, now is he in? Nice physical challenge. Berger. And it's Raul. He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Berger. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Smith Rowe. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now. That was very necessary. Anderson. Kearney. Smith Rowe. Iwobi. Ugarte. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Kearney. Iwobi. Tete. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, good afternoon to you. It is an imperfect day,
Hello, ladies
far
and
from the
gentlemen.
perfect backdrop to a game so highly anticipated, but it is far too special, too important an occasion to be beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It'd be a struggle to find anyone better at what he does than Raul Jimenez. A towering presence, but he has the technique and vision to pick out a pass, especially in the final third. That's a new aspect to his game, which is showing growing maturity.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And it's Smith Rowe. And here's Raul. And he's surging through.
Such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Dallow getting this one clear. Smith Rowe. Nice control. Central Martinez attempts a clearance. Kenny. Iwobi.
Try when you consider the range.
Diogo Dallo.
Menu.
Bruno Fernandes.
It's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Into the channel. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Sure. Not just Konya! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Manchester United! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there, and he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tete. Aim forwards. Berger. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bruno Fernandes.
Šeško, Maciej Cunha. Oh, super find. Well read, and the danger is averted. Keeper's got good distance on that. It will be gently done. Smith Rowe. Oh, it's played into the area. And that was very necessary. And it's Kenny. And he has been fouled there. Robinson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed.
That looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Smith Rowe shifted upfield. Iwobi. Jimenez spread out to the left. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Out towards the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Smith Rowe. Kearney. Iwobi. Now it's Kearney. Berger. Chukwueze
really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Cuts out the supply, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bassi. Berger. Tete. Anderson. And it's played forward. Berger. Bassi. Smith Rowe. Robinson. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Iwobi! He's got away with one there. Menu.
Bruno Fernandes.
Martinez.
Diogo Dalot.
Menu forwards and with intent. Robinson makes the interception.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Dalot. He's on it, can he get away? And that has been clubbed away. And here's Menu. Bassi, clear, big chance! Just needed better contact.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Iwobi. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. Mathias Cunha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Shaw. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Always onto this. Sesko! Kenny. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw gets over and intercepts.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt.
It's Smith Rowe. Looking to break at pace. He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Manchester United have a free kick. Mathias Cunha. Diogo Dalot gets into a good... Up he goes! It's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Martinez, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a nicely shaped ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Menu. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kearney. He's cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this. Anderson cuts out the pass. Iwobi. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper beats it away. Kenny. Now it's Iwobi. Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Iwobi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chukwueze. Oh, nice touch. Tete. Tete chips it through. Cleared away. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. There's another goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's nice. And it's Shaw. Shaw, now here's the delivery. And the ball is out of play. Jimenez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Ligt.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shaw. Shaw delivers. Robinson with the clearance. Berger. Tete. Mainu. Diogo Dallo. Bassi gently done. Chukwueze. Tete. Bassi. Robinson. Kearney. Anderson. Forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw. That's a good run he's making there. It's a good run down the right. Delivered with swing. Tete getting this one clear. In again. Chukwueze. Raul. And here's the chance to counter. Tete. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Šeško. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, this is a... He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
De Ligt.
And it's Dallo. Robinson cuts it out. Iwobi. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Kearney. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Iwobi! Decent progress down the left. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Over to the left. physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Chukwueze. And it's Berger. Here's Chukwueze. Now it's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe! Same again, same outcome.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared away. Ugarte wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It will be Berger. And here's Chukwueze. Berger. Shaw, aim forwards. Kearney. And here's Chukwueze. It will be Berger. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield. Smith Rowe providing an outlet on that flank.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Smith Rowe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Moved on forwards. Sheshko. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Anderson. Kearney. He's got away. It will be Chukwueze. Raul. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Lobbed in behind. There are a few waiting for it. Climbs up big! It's really well cleared. Chukwueze. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He has found the way through. Chukwueze. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. And steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Raul. Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Yeah, he's found him there. Succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, a delicate chip through. De Ligt gets it away. Let's roll. Jimenez, oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Shaw.
Delict.
Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Ugarte, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Anderson is there, and he can get that clear. Ugarte. Menu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iwobi. Nicely intercepted.
Diogo Dalot.
Dinks one through. Oh, what a That's caused a worry or two.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chukwueze. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Bruno Fernandes.
Martinez. Manchester United have got themselves in front very early here. Knocks it out wide. And he's managed to get free. Goes for the header! He's got that completely wrong. Berger. And here's Raul. Delict does really well to win the ball there.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, Chukwueze has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kenny, and it's played forward. And here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out wide. Robinson aimed forwards. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi shifted upfield. Menu. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's Chukwueze. Kenny. Oh, what a ball! Shaw gets it clear. Bassett. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Šeško.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Robinson. Iwobi. Tete forwards and with intent. And it's Iwobi. And here's Smith Rowe. Martinez.
De Ligt, gently done.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gets it away. Raul. And here's Raul. It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Time, excellent interception. It's really well manoeuvred. Šeško. That's good play. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Shaw. Ugarte. Oh, he's in! Shot a goal! And he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a chance. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Will be. Kearney. Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes. No. Again, there's no way through. Here's Smith Rowe. That's very neat. Berger. Kearney. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe, puts a mighty effort! Couldn't quite get enough of that.
Raul Jimenez really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
But the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Iwobi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze looks to get on the end of this.
Diogo Dalot.
Šeško. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Out of play for a throw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Menu. And back to the keeper they go. Iwobi forwards and with intent. Martinez. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Kearney, gently done. And it's Berger. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears here. Šeško. That's going to go a long way. Berger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tete does really well to win the ball there. Chukwueze shifted upfield. Iwobi. And here's Raul. There's the shot! The finish certainly didn't match the goal.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Shaw. Matches Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Menu. Ugarte. Referee's given a throw. Bassi. Chukwueze. Chukwueze tries making a foray down the right. Chukwueze's cross. And here comes the corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. Šeško. Šeško. He's found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Anderson. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez aim forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. Tete. Tete, gently done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Šeško! That was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Šeško? Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tete. Tete forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Maciej Cunha. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Going for Manchester United. After 17 minutes is number 30.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Crossed into the... Up he goes! Not the best of headers. Menu. Diogo Dalot, who has set up 2 goals. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Robinson shifted upfield. Bruno Fernandes given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Shaw with the cross. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Raul. Chukwueze. Berger. A chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the... It's a mighty effort! Ball cue, but fluffed his line. Moved on forwards. Berger. Iwobi. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Fulham goal! After 18 minutes, here's number 17, Alex Iwobi.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinez. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. De Ligt. De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Iwobi. Kearney. Iwobi. Berger. Bruno Fernandes, played with finesse. Šeško proves too strong. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the left. That is lovely.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
De Ligt. Martinez. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Anderson. Berger. Raul. And it's Berger. Now it's Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. De Ligt, gently done. Not the most accurate pass. Menu. Šeško. Oh, he's bustling through here. Anderson wins the duel this time. Natchez Cunha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Menu. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ball's played through. Smith Rowe. Oh, great chance. Swept in. Here's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Now it's Berger. Chukwueze. Time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
De Ligt can get it clear. Berger. He's well positioned here. Robinson going full tilt down the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking for a corner. Iwobi, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's Iwobi. Kearney, that's a delicate pass. Menu. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking here to chip it through. Out of play for a goal kick. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. Iwobi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Here's Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe. He's in space and looking for options. Heaved it away. Do have a chance. Manchus Cunha! Iwobi. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes, and he shoots! Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, great chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Lovely feet. Drilled in low. Smith Rowe gets rid without sophistication. Tete gets good distance on it. Lisandro Martinez have it back and can go again. Raul. And it's Smith Rowe. And that has sent him sprawling. And it's been taken short. Robinson. He is through here. And that's been well dealt with. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Now it's Chukwueze. He's got away. And it's Iwobi. Berger. Kenny. And here's Raul. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Fulham goal! After 22 minutes is number 7, Raul Jimenez.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kenny gets across to intercept that. Anderson shifted upfield. Smith Rowe goes on a run down the left wing. Deer deals with that nice and simple. That has been cut short. Diogo Dalot. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Diogo Dalot. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot charging forward down that flank. So who's he picking out? No, he can't get past him. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance!
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Chukwueze spreads it out wide. Chance, surely! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Fulham goal!
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 7, Raul Jimenez.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Kearney. Back into the middle. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Oh, throw in. Knocks it out wide. Takes a shot! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
So often it comes down to that quality of the final pass, and we've got it here. The defence want to have a good look at themselves and how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Anderson. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Mainu. And that has been cleared. Tete. Chukwueze. And here's Raul. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Dallo. Mainu. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's following up! Iwobi. Bassi goes forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Mainu. Diogo Dallo. Aim forwards. Bassi gets across to intercept that. Šeško. Tete. Maciej Cunha. Driving forward. Maciej Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
To
Defending of the desperate variety.
Robinson. And it's Kearney. Kearney! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Berger. And here's Raul. Oh dear, trying to keep this in.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Iwobi. Danger averted for now.
Tete. Here's Chukwueze. Berger. And here's Raul. Raul!
Under pressure on the opposition goal.
Menu.
Diogo Dalot battling down that right flank.
Iwobi does really well to win the ball there.
Iwobi gently done. Bruno Fernandes.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
Berger. Ugarte makes the interception. Smith Rowe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Martinez. Shaw shifted upfield. Robinson. Bassi. Iwobi. Kearney. Moved on forwards. Smith Rowe. Now he's off and running. And it's played forward. Šeško. Berger wins the duel this time. Cross. Firmly met. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Smith Rowe going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Ligt. Tete, and the keeper's got it again. Bassi. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Menu tries to dink it through. Bassi attempts a clearance. Šeško. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Iwobi. And they've got rid. And it's Robinson. Very nicely done. And here's Raul. Great challenge, time to perfection. Here's Smith Rowe. Iwobi! Oh, that is very close.
Iwobi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Robinson cuts it out. Tete. Tete, forwards and with intent. Iwobi played into space. And it's hoisted clear. Anderson gets over and intercepts. Ugarte gently done. Diogo Dalot. Oh, good ball! Sesto! He can get that clear. Diogo Dalot. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.